Hello everyone, this is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are doing well tonight. I have missed you all so much. If you guys did not see my community tab, I was planning to do a what I got for Christmas video. But right before Christmas, I got really sick, and I'm going to tell you guys about that now. But so I wasn't able to make the video, and then when I got sick, my nails started popping off. The nails that I got to make videos started popping off, so I didn't get to make that video, and I was very, very sad about it. Because I know that is a very popular topic after the holidays. A lot of people love what I got for Christmas videos. And I want to be honest with you guys, I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I've told you guys before, you know, the number of subscribers doesn't really matter to me, but I have a dream that one day I may, you know, this may be able to become an income on the side type of thing, to where I don't have to work as a CNA anymore. Because in 11 days I'll be 32 years old. Oh my god, don't even get me started. And I can just tell in my body wise that I'm not going to be able to be a CNA much longer. So I love doing videos for you guys. I know I don't have all the, you know, the microphone and the cameras, and, you know, I don't edit my videos like most popular ASMR artists do out there. So I doubt I'll ever be that popular. But just a thought right now, that some people are benefiting from my videos. That really does make me happy. But this year, as a video maker on YouTube, if I hit 1,000 this year, I would be happy. I am at 948 right now, and I know that is very possible. I want to start off slow, but I've been in this community for 10 years, almost. It might not, but I'm pretty sure it's been 10 years, or close to it. I've had my own channel, and I don't know, I just have those moments where I don't feel like I'm enough, ASMR artist-wise. I question myself a lot about being an ASMR artist. I'm sorry. Just some thoughts going through my head the last few days. But I want to keep my channel up. Like, sometimes I do feel like giving up, and like channel-wise, not like life-wise. I just feel like giving up my channel because sometimes I just don't see it going anywhere. Because I know I can't afford like the microphone and all the high-tech stuff. So, but the reason that I wanted to leave my channel up is because I just love doing the videos, and I love the thought that it's helping somebody out there. So I know I went on kind of a rant there, but I'm going to keep my channel up. But I would love to hit 1,000 this year, if possible. If not, it's okay. I appreciate every single 948 of you. So, but I just wanted to apologize again for not being able to make a what I got for Christmas But I will show you guys. See, my nails are gone. I will show you guys one of my favorite presents that I got my husband. Actually, so this is from me to my husband. This is a watercolor. And God forgive me, I can't remember the name of the Etsy shop that this came from off the top of my head. I wish she had written it on the back. But if you guys are interested, just comment and I can reply to you and let you know which shop it is. But it's a shop on Etsy, and I sent her a picture of one of my favorites of my baby. And what she did, she took it and she made it into like a watercolor. And I got to pick the quote that went with the picture. And I picked, if there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went. And it has her name, Ami, 2007 to 2022. So I got him that. Funny story about this was, I sent away for one, and it never got here. It said it was delivered, it never got here. So I had to contact the lady of the shop. I said it never got here. And she was nice enough to send another one first class so I'd get before Christmas. And as I was cleaning one day, I found the other one that supposedly got lost in the mail. And I thought it did, but when I cleaned up, I found it on the couch. And so now we have two of these. I have one on my fridge, and then I also have one on the table. I recently got her ashes back from the vet 2 days ago, or it might have been yesterday or 2 days ago. The days have been kind of like, what's the word for it? Like, a week feels like one day type of thing. They're just going by so quick. But anyways, so I got her ashes. I went to the vet office trying to get out and about after being so sick, and I will get into that. And I went to the vet office that had done her euthanasia, and she was there. Her ashes were there, and they had her in a really beautiful box, wooden box that has flowers over it, and it's very beautiful. But I picked this. I got her a table all to herself. I guess you could call it a shrine, but she deserves it. I've got this. This is the one from the refrigerator, though. I got this picture, and then I got her ashes, and then like a couple candles that I can light when I'm thinking about her, which is almost all the time. I still got the plastic over. I'm not going to take the plastic off either. But I love this. This is one of my favorite pictures of her before she lost her hearing. If you asked her questions or said something that excited her, she would turn her head to the side, tilt her head. I don't know if you can tell in the picture, but she's tilting her head. I think I said, Ami, you want to go for a ride? And she tilted her head, and I took the picture. That was when me and my husband were first dating, and he put the comment, hey Kelly, or hey Ami, how does Kelly look in the morning? And the comment was, roof. He has that kind of sense of humor. He's so funny. But this dog stole my heart, you guys. I've never loved a dog in my life the way I loved Ami. Ever. So that's been hard. So November, I lost her. And this pertains to me getting sick, by the way. This all is leading up to me getting sick. But this is the gift. So in October, as I told you guys, I lost my brother, October 18th. He was 43 years old and he had a heart attack. And then November 23rd, I said October 18th, right? Not the 23rd. October 18th, lost my brother. November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving, I had to put my dog that I loved very much to rest. And then December, my mother started having problems with her stroke symptoms and just dealing with some very tough stuff right now. But please, you guys, please still be praying for her. She seems to be on the mend, but she's been very, very sick. So if you guys could continue to pray for her, that would be very nice. Thank you. And I appreciate all the prayers and the comments for her. Thank you so much. So she's been sick, and then Christmas came and went, and I didn't even feel like it was Christmas. Like, it just seemed like any other day to me. And then I started getting sick. Like, I think it was December 16th. I got sick for like 3 days. And I got over it pretty quickly, so I was like, okay, not too bad. Little sore throat, little cough, no big deal. And then I got through the holidays. And then I worked New Year's Eve. I worked night shift, 12-hour shift, 7 to 7. And I was feeling fine. And my husband was sick at home. He'd been sick for a few days. So I was feeling fine. I ordered a pizza for everybody. I thought it's New Year's Eve. I ordered a pizza, and I ordered one for everybody else. And, because you gotta have pizza on New Year's, right? So I was feeling fine. And then around 12 o'clock, it happened so quick. At first, I was really chilly. And that's not like me. I'm a very warm-blooded person. I'm always hot. Like right now, I'm hot. And it's not like me to get really, really cold where I'm shivering. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm running a fever. So I checked it. It was like 99.9. So I told my boss, I said, I'm not feeling right. And then I started getting that itch in my throat. And I started coughing. And even though I had taken 2 Tylenol, the fever was not going away. And I waited 1 hour before taking my temperature again. And the second time it was 102. And I told him again, I said, I've got a fever of 102 now. And he said, you need to go home. But I didn't go home. I went to the ER because something told me I just was not feeling right at all. I felt like I was dying. I was short of breath. I thought it was because I drank an energy drink like a couple hours before. And that might have been a factor. No, I mean getting sick. But my oxygen was low and my heart rate was high. But it was scary. My oxygen, I was so tired, but I couldn't go to sleep because every time I would go to sleep, my oxygen would drop. And my heart rate was high, and my fever was high, and I was coughing. And, well, since it's not the place that I work, but it's in the hospital, the ER sucked. Oh my God. I was begging. I was begging the whole time for cough medicine. And it was like, I felt like just because they took blood, they took a COVID test, a flu test, and a strep test. all of that came back clear. Nothing in my blood, nothing that pertained to any virus or infection. The COVID test was negative, the flu was negative, and the strep was negative. And my lungs were clear. I just felt like maybe they thought I was like faking, because I could not stop coughing. And I was begging, I said, please give me some cough medicine. But I don't know. All they told me was that they couldn't explain why I had low oxygen and a high heart rate and a high fever. They could not explain it because everything was clear. Everything was negative. So I'm sitting there and I'm begging them, please give me some cough medicine. And I coughed so hard at one point that I actually made myself sick. I'll just say I made myself sick. That was not fun. It was better after they took me out of the ER and put me in a room. It was better after that, but like, I never got cough medicine. Even though I was coughing so hard. And it was a dry cough too, where you can't get anything up to, get rid of it. Sorry, but it was a dry cough. So, and I've never been in pain during a temperature before, but every time my temperature would spike, it would feel like somebody was breaking my bones. That's how I would literally sit on the side of the bed and I would moan in pain, even at the hospital. They only had me there for one night for observation. So I never found out what I had because they couldn't figure it out. They just put me on an antibiotic and sent me home. So I believe it was COVID. I've had COVID before. This is the worst time I've had it though. And I think I blame it that I didn't get a booster shot. I got my Pfizer, but I didn't get my booster shot. But I believe my husband was worse than I was. I mean, we were about the same. Like, it was just really bad. Coughing, short of breath, couldn't sleep, didn't sleep for 2 weeks. I mean, it was just bad. But I feel like through these past almost 4 months, that I've been trying to cover these things that have happened in my life up with like a Band-Aid. Like when my brother died, of course I was sad. Of course I cried. Of course I grieved. But I kind of put a Band-Aid over it. And then when my dog died, I don't even feel like I was there. I feel like ever since October, it's like I've been on autopilot. Because I've tried to stay strong for the people that I love. Like my niece who lost a father. And my mother who's already sick that lost a son. And then my husband that lost his best friend. And I just feel like if you cover things like that up, after a while, you are going to get very sick. Whether it be mentally, or emotionally, or sickly, or, health-wise. Because any other person in the past 4 months would have been in a very dark place, and I just didn't want to go to that very dark place. Because I knew I had to stay strong for the people that I loved. So, I consider myself really lucky that I didn't get as sick as most people have done these past 3 years, but I was very, very sick, and it was scary. Like I told you guys, I couldn't even lay flat on my back to go to sleep. My husband will wake me up during the night and said that I was breathing weird. So, but today I am feeling, I'd say about 90% better. Me and my husband went out last night. It was the first time we've been out in 2 weeks, it feels like. And we went out to Outback Steakhouse and had a steak. And I don't know what it is about steak, but it just always makes me feel so much better. Because nothing else sounded good. I've probably lost about 20 pounds ever since I got sick because nothing sounded good at all. But that steak, Outback Steakhouse, is where it's at, man. It made me feel so much better. I needed that protein bad. But I'm still feeling a little weak, a little short of breath. But I am feeling 90% better. By tomorrow, or when I go to work Monday night, I should be 100% better. So, anyways, I guess I will just call this a ramble, and hopefully you guys are still with me in this video, and I appreciate all of you, and I'm sorry about the beginning of this video when I talked about wanting to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm going to make my videos no matter what, because I know that there are 948 lives out there that I'm changing and making better in some way. So, I just want to be honest. But anyways, I'll call this a ramble and I'll post it for you guys. And I love you guys, and I will be talking to you soon. Maybe before my birthday, I don't know, we'll have to see. Actually, I will have to make a special video, close to January 18th. I'll have to, I think there's another day that I'm off right before then, because I have a special, friend that shares the same birthday as me that I'll have to make a video for. And they know who they are if they're watching this video. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye-bye.